On the seventh day of Stoutmas, Dougie drank what looked like a Bourbon County OG. But it's not. This bottle's a little special. I'm about to tell you why. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Dougie Fresh. Welcome to day 7 of Stoutmas. I appreciate you coming along on this ride. So, 2020, everybody kind of remembers that year, wants to forget it. I would too. But Goose Island came out with their yearly release, 2020. Everything was as normal, and then they started dropping some Easter eggs, and then people started looking around at these bottles and everything like that. In addition to dropping these OG bottles, they did a little sneaky labeling on the back of these things. If you look right there, see the last couple of letters? BT. So people started noticing some of the bottles had no initials at all. Some of them had BT, some of them had HH, and some of them had WT. Now, I'm assuming if you're watching this, you understand what these are. Buffalo Trace Single Barrel, which is this guy. Heaven Hill Single Barrel, which is another one. And Wild Turkey, which is another one. So they did, sneakily, without telling anybody, they did single barrel Bourbon County OGs, which is awesome. So then put everybody in the beer world into a frenzy to go ahead and out there and try and find all these, hidden gems. So people were looking all over the place because normally, I guess if you don't know, I should tell you, they normally pick anywhere from 3 to 4 different types of brands or whatever, and then they blend it all together and it becomes the OG, the original Bourbon County. So that's what they do every year. Well, this was something special that they wanted to do for somebody for during COVID, kind of give you a little, sure, could it be a marketing thing? Absolutely. You're going to buy more of, the ones that kind of stick around instead of, your props and everything like that. But it caused a frenzy. And I know me, myself, I was out there hunting for them, was able to collect them all, just like a Pokemon, but, cooler because it's beer. So today, I've been holding on to this thing since 2020. This thing is almost 5 years old. Develops in a bottle for 5 years. Got about like 1 more year left on it, and I don't follow that at all, especially with these OGs, because they say it develops in the bottle for another 5 years because of the adjuncts and stuff like that in some of the other flavored ones. Flavors lose, whatever, and they don't want to have a poor quality product out there. Me personally, the OGs, and even some of the older ones, you got to realize that flavor profiles are going to fall off in beer. That's just how it works. These OGs, they don't really fall off at all. It's going to be the same flavor. It could be more subtle, could be more strong, could be whatever. This one's clocking in at 14.6%. And like I said, this is a single barrel Buffalo Trace. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get this bad boy cracked. Always love to see that stout smoke. Been waiting for this bad boy for a little while now. Got the glass going, getting some chug-a-lugs. I hope everybody's having a great holiday season. I know a lot of people are off now with the final stretch here leading up to Christmas, and I know some people are still working. So cheers to the people that are still working out there grinding. Personally, I am off for a little while till about halfway through the first week of January. So going to be enjoying some beers and everything like that, and I was happy to go ahead and crack this one. So let's give it a sniff. Classic Bourbon County. All, nice barrel notes, some caramel, some chocolate. I can't wait any longer. I'm going in. Cheers, everybody. Yeah, see, it's a little different. It's a little different than the normal bourbon counties. You can tell it's got like a, God, and it's gonna sound like I'm blowing smoke up your ass, but it has more of a singular barrel profile. You know what I mean? Or maybe you don't know what I mean. I'm just sitting here talking to myself anyway, but it does not taste like a blend. It tastes more, it has a more body to it. It has more something to it, you know? So this one obviously being Buffalo Trace. I mean, I'm a fan of all three of the ones that they were. Heaven Hill, I keep Heaven Hill bottle and bond real close. Same thing with Buffalo Trace. I usually, keep a bottle in that. That's great for, nice pour after work or anything like that. Wild Turkey 101 might be my everyday go-to, just OG standard, sip or whatever. So, I mean, they couldn't have picked three better barrels to do this with. I did try my Wild Turkey. I do have another Wild Turkey. The Wild Turkey one was lights out. This is really good too. I'm going to top her off. I'm not going to be able to fit the whole bottle in this glass, but I'm going to top off as much as I can. Oh, wait, can I? Oh, look at that. Oh, we're to the brim. So, I guess I can fit it all in there. Yeah, let me go ahead and try not to spill this. But cheers. Let's get this chug down, and we'll be back in a couple seconds for a review. Cheers, everybody. Merry Christmas. Happy Stoutmas. Hand up, my bad. Every time I do these videos, I put my phone on airplane mode. Forgot to put it on airplane mode. Just got a call mid-chug. So, let's reset. She's lights out. She's lights out. I know I say this about every single one that I'm doing for this Stoutmas, but I save all my good stuff. I shouldn't say my good stuff. I have bangers out there that I'm not chugging. I want to share with people. But I save some of my better stuff that I feel like I can go ahead and chug. I mean, she's good. Real good. The barrel that you get on this is just top notch. Dark chocolate, hint of caramel, maybe a slight thing of vanilla, but the barrel characteristic of just this barrel, top notch, absolutely top notch. I appreciate you guys sticking around, and sorry this video got jazzed up by a phone call. Hand up, my mistake. Super tired. But I will see you tomorrow for day 8 of Stoutmas. Cheers, and I love you all.